In a rapidly shifting global security landscape, South Korea has officially appealed for additional military resources from the United States following the relocation of some Patriot missile defense systems from the Korean peninsula to the Middle East. The request, reported on April 10, 2025, underscores growing concerns in Seoul over the potential weakening of its defense posture against ongoing threats from North Korea. The U.S. Patriot missile systems, integral to South Korea's defense strategy, had been actively used in a recent readiness exercise. The training involved soldiers from the 2-to-1 Air Defense Battalion, testing setup procedures and communication protocols to ensure unit readiness. The exercise aimed to assess the effectiveness of air defense responses in the face of evolving missile threats. As revealed by South Korean defense officials in early April, the nation is seeking to bolster its air defense capabilities. Specifically, Seoul has requested that the U.S. deploy temporary substitutes for the displaced Patriot systems, which include air defense units or fighter jets on a rotational basis. These reinforcements could come from U.S. bases in Japan or directly from the U.S. mainland. This request follows the February and March redeployment of 2 Patriot batteries to the Middle East, a move coordinated between the U.S. and South Korea under the existing defense agreement. The batteries, which include both PAC-2 and PAC-3 variants, are expected to remain in the region for up to 6 months. Patriot missile systems, positioned at crucial locations like Camp Humphreys and Ozan Air Base, play a vital role in defending both U.S. Forces Korea, USFK, and air assets in the region. The PAC-2 is designed for medium-altitude interception of ballistic missiles and aircraft, while the more advanced PAC-3 provides enhanced capabilities against short-range missiles, operating at altitudes of 15 to 40 kilometers. These systems form an essential layer in the missile defense architecture, which also includes the THAAD system in Songju, capable of intercepting missiles at higher altitudes, and South Korea's Chongung-2, KM-SAM, system, which covers medium-altitude threats. In light of the Patriot redeployment, South Korea is eager to ensure that no gaps emerge in its missile defense coverage. Though the specifics of the replacement systems have not been confirmed, options reportedly under consideration include advanced fighter jets like the F-16, F-15, or F-22, along with ground-based systems such as the NASAMS. This adjustment comes at a time when the geopolitical focus of the U.S. appears to be shifting toward countering China, particularly in the Taiwan Strait, with a push for allied nations to assume more responsibility for regional security, including dealing with North Korea's threats. There are concerns in Seoul that the relocation of these military assets might be used by the U.S. as leverage in ongoing defense cost-sharing talks. However, a senior official dismissed such concerns, emphasizing that the U.S. has long been committed to ensuring that any overseas deployment does not undermine the security guarantees provided by the U.S. South Korea alliance. The official also noted that the U.S. would be unlikely to authorize any significant withdrawals that could jeopardize the effectiveness of USFK operations. As regional tensions continue to rise, the collaboration between Seoul and Washington remains a central pillar of South Korea's security strategy. The temporary redeployment of Patriot missile batteries highlights the ongoing adjustments in U.S. military positioning, underscoring South Korea's efforts to maintain a robust defense posture amid evolving global challenges.